Welcome back, fellas. I'm going to take you outside, right? The garden is a mess, right? But just keep in mind, right, we're getting an extension. As you can see, like, we're in the middle of, this is the kitchen. So I'm going to show you this garden in a minute. Like, it's normally a pretty clean garden, but just keep it in mind, you know what I mean? Like, don't think we're tramping out. Just, we're busy.
We don't say a word, we're just looking at each other. Tears in our eyes from the words we said. Yeah, it kinda broke my heart. Loving you is not so goddamn easy as you think. I'm trying my best to hold on, but I feel myself giving. You know that we shouldn't keep it up like this. We hurt each other's feelings on and on.
So the other day, right, I watched a video by Finesse. They do like car cleaning stuff. Full on shit, I reached out to them. I was like, look, I'm going to do a video cleaning the car. Do you want to like send us some gear and I'll use it? They just said, be honest, do you know what I mean? Didn't like big it up and out, just tell the truth of the products. So they sent us like a load of gear. I've got like cloths and that, glass cleaner, lather shampoo, iron out. I think that's that stuff that turns purple when you spray it on your car. Quick detailer, polish, bug and grime remover, some other cloths and some more cloths. And an air freshener. But anyway, check them out. I'll leave a link in the description. It gets like really good reviews and stuff. Like, I've never tried it, but we'll find out. But all I'm going to do today is, right, I took the car out the other day and the roads aren't the best. They're a bit salty at the minute and we're going out soon, so I've got like maybe an hour. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to give the quick underneath the car a quick clean. I will use this fully and do the full car soon because it's desperate for a wash. But I started to do the underneath first. I'll just get me bucket. The only place in our house at the minute where I can get warm water is in the bathroom. Literally, we've been washing our dishes in the bath. So 2 to 4 cups of this stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 for luck. 2 for luck. Doesn't really smell much. Don't even have to go smell. Made in the UK. Come on, fellas, support the English. Right, jack it up, fellas. Stick some axle stands on there.
We're holding on for what it's worth. I'll try.
I did restore the underneath this car about 5 years ago. More, probably about 6 years ago. It's never been cleaned underneath since. The only reason I'm doing it is because I took it out the other day and the weather wasn't the best. If I had more time, I would take the wheels off and I would do all the arches properly. I will do that in the future, but I'm really limited on time, and if I'm late, Amy's going to absolutely wreck my weekend. Oh, I'll show you the underneath. You see, it looks all right. But like, there's just like bits of dirt. So when you rub it, you can see like, it's just a bit dirty. The exhaust could do with a clean, and I mean, it's not bad, it's just, could be better. The only way I'm going to do it, fellas, is with a sponge and a bit of elbow grease. I'm leaving the jack in with the axle stand, so a bit extra support. I'm going to get minging air. Like, with that, that's before I start. Look at this petrol tank. See, the dirt, man, needs to come off, doesn't it? Tell you what, picked a job here, you haven't I? Do you know what all this dirt's off? Do you remember that video where I was doing donuts not long ago? That's why it's off. If you want to see the car doing donuts, if you go back like 1, 2, About 3 or 4 videos you'll see it. I'm near Ken Block, but I had a gun. Oh. The only advice I will give you fellas, if you're doing this yourself, make sure you use axle stands and the car's like well secure. Do not want a car dropping on you. Let's go around the other side. Do you remember I said it'd be quick because we're going out? Amy's just looked at us through the window and gives the most upset, pissed off, disappointed face because we're a bit dirty. Tap for a pint cheek, I hope. So when I took the car up the other day, there was a bit of salt on the road, right? Look what it's done. These wheels, right, 3-piece, like genuine 3-piece. The middle bit's cast aluminium, then this outer bit's stainless steel. Look what the salt's done to stainless. That'll get me bratto on that. Doesn't wash off. I'm going to have to call it today. Amy's giving us some right dirty looks. I'll give you a look underneath before I drop it down. You ready? I know you're probably saying it doesn't look any different, but it does to me. Oh, I've missed a bit. Also, with us getting this extension, we haven't got a hose pipe, whereas normally I would like hose it off underneath, but I haven't got that option at the minute. Get in the car with this top on, can I? So that's not like a review of the auto finesse stuff. That's just me cleaning underneath because I had like a spare hour and well, it meant to be an hour, it's turned it like an hour and a half. So we'll leave it just running just to, like the fans will kick in, it'll dry the oil underneath of the car off. And I'm going to give it a full proper polish. I'll take the wheels off from that next time. Which just makes us feel a bit better knowing I've done something. Until next time fellas, I'll see you later. And if you want to see the video of us doing donuts in the car, I'll leave a link in the description. See yous. That's it fellas, I'm out of the shower, I'm going to knock the car off, we're going out. See yous. Don't forget to subscribe. Desperate for a clean, this thing.